So we're back in Mogan, and I thought, let's walk around town for a little bit. Let's do it. Walking towards the beach. Alley up. Good job. It's kind of like IKEA. You go in there, you buy all sorts of crap you don't actually need, but it's cute at the time. And the beach. Pretty much what you would expect. You know, sit there. If you want to pay, sit in the sand. If you don't. And right up there is a viewing platform. And that's where we're going to go right now. They call this also Little Venice because of all these bridges and little rivers. So there's two ways to get to the platform. This way is a few steps less. Altogether it's 257 steps. So it is a bitch, to say the least. But here we go. There you go, a viewing platform. I consider myself a relatively fit man, but halfway up, I always feel like dying. But I guess that's normal. And if anybody tells you they don't, and sometimes you have these people jog past you, and you're thinking, fuck off. You know, I'm standing there going, well, you'll see in a minute. So here, that's the other way. You can come out, and then up there. I try to keep a steady pace. I usually come here early in the morning, around about 6:15, when it's all cool, there's nobody around, and now the heat makes it twice as challenging. Honestly, what's wrong with me? Oh yeah. But that's the reality. Onwards and upwards we go. And after catching your breath and not feeling like you're dying, or just about to have a heart attack, this is what you presented with. An absolutely stunning view. So this is what it's like just before sunrise. If you wait a little while, you get this. Also, being up here, I can give you some sort of perspective where we're going to be going next. So this part here is a little fishing village we're going to go. And then obviously you can see the marina. And the restaurant I was talking about is that one right over there at the end of the point. I think I'm pointing right. And this is where you come out. Back down to the marina. So these are more or less the streets. And this is also why they call it one of the most beautiful places in Gran Canaria. And it really is. If you go into these little side streets, see everybody's taping everything. It's like here. Most of these flats are here for rent. Stunning places. Some of the streets are busier than others, obviously. I mean, you know, and obviously here you can see that these are rentals and they're getting cleaned. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. You can go up to the viewing platform where I was earlier on. And from there, I mean right now, check the sunrise. Because it's right opposite at the mountain where the sun goes up. It is incredible. So you have the choice. You can see the sunrise, or you can lie in bed and nurse your hangover. Choice is yours. I mean, to a point, it is still a working harbour. They also have a shitload of yachts here. Bigger, smaller ones, whatever you can afford, really. And yeah, and I guess these bridges are the reason why they're called the Little Venice. Very little. See, these are the reason, apparently. I mean, it is cute. going through there, and then into the fishing harbour. And in the mornings, you see all the fishing boats getting ready and leaving around about 6 in the morning. And again, Venice. And then here you get people obviously ripping other people off, as you do everywhere. So here, we're on the other side. Look how clear the bloody water is. While I love coming to a marina, boats really have never been my thing. However, I spoke to Jane about it. And if I would ever get myself a boat, or if we would ever get a boat for ourselves, we would call it Fishy Fanny. Just to keep up with, you know, the nautical theme. More boats, more fish. This is another hotel. So let's leave the little place and go to the other side of the harbour, as well as where you can go and see the sunset, which is incredible. So back there is where you see the sundown, or sunset, sundown. As an orientation, this is the road or the street you come down from when you're at the viewing platform. You just turn a right. So just cross the street, and here's this Maria's hotel thing, whatever it is. That's where the garbage collection thing is. And then here you go for the sunset. You just go along here. And then you're here. So you can either stay here, which I tend to do, or you can walk around the cliff and get a not necessarily better view, but just a different view. But there's going to be a lot of people joining you. So it depends. If you like a little bit quieter, stay there, and you still get the most amazing view from, you know, the sunset, which is over there. Anyway, let's walk around the cliff. So this is where you would walk, and then again, you're not the only person doing this journey. So the camera might be a little bit shaky because I have to look where I'm going, because I don't want to go ass over tits into the sea. And this is as far as you can go. Oh, look, you've got crabs. This is kind of cute. You've got crabs running around here. But it is stunning. Look at it. And back there, the mountain you can see in the distance, that's Tenerife. So like I said, you can either, you know, jam your ass next to the people that are sitting here, and trust me, there's gonna be a lot, especially in high season, or you can just stand over there. I mean, as you saw, you know, when I panned along, back there, from the, I don't know, harbor wall or whatever, you get the most amazing view of the sunset. So I would actually come here during the day, have a look at my crabs, and, you know, just take in the scenery. Stunning. I should have brought some beer. Damn it! As we come out from here, we just take a right and then walk all the way around the marina to the other side, or to the end of the harbour, really. And when it's market day on Friday, all of this here is full of stands. So really, if markets are your thing, this is the place to be every Friday. And there's a shitload of people that flock into this place, coming from all over the island. So not just the people that sell, but the people that buy. And that'll be the time when you can spend your hard-earned cash on crap you don't need, and, you know, whatever else the kids want, if you got any. And mesmerizing this walk is not. And this is it from the other side. Viewing platform up there, and then those are the two restaurants. And now let's walk to the end of it, because I'm just a giver. And from here you can also, you know, get tickets for the boats, you know, dolphin tours and jet ski safaris and all that sort of stuff. This is basically where you pick up the tickets, and I believe this is where, well, yeah, so this is also where the jet skis would be. There's also a submarine adventure I mean, I'm more of a land person, especially after what happened with the Titanic and the whole submarine thing going. I just can't be asked doing that. But anyway, so some people clearly can because it's out. And that's where you pick up the submarine. And usually it's parked there. So this is the restaurant and the bus behind me at the end of the, whatever this is, the harbour marina thing. There's the beach, and this is usually is where you pick up the boat to go to Puerto Rico and some other parts. That's the restaurant. So that's pretty much it when it comes down to it. Like, if you're walking all the way around the harbour, you've got the beach club over there, which is nice if you want to have something to eat and, you know, pretty views. And you've got all the boats and stuff. Other than that, it's not the prettiest walk. Hello. Hello. So much to this part of the harbour. There's Lou's as well. So if you have too much to drink over there and on the way back, you know what it's like. You never really own beer, you only ever rent it. There, you can get rid of it. And there's more further on, just in case. Well, undoubtedly it is pretty. One day there's going to be a big fishy fanny sitting right over there somewhere. My fishy fanny. So this is just the way back. As exciting as the way to the restaurant was. And as you can see, be aware of pickpockets and be aware of tricksters. 3-card trick game, what we saw earlier on. Quite frankly, you're an idiot if you play that. The beach. There's like a million Insta moments here. Oh, good Lord, I'm leaking, honestly. I need a bucket of beer. Whew. I mean, as you have it on every single beach, you've got, you know, a ton of restaurants. You got all sorts of places, Fundgrube and whatnot, to spend your money. Money you don't have, but they do take credit cards, so don't worry. You know, if you have to go into foreclosure by the time you get home, at least you had a good holiday. It's kind of cool when you see it right now compared to the way it is around about 6:15 in the morning when I usually walk along here. It's really nice. It's dead silent, nobody's here. So it's definitely worth coming down here at 6 in the morning. And by the way, up there is the webcam. If you go online, you can actually watch the beach 24/7 if that's what you want to do. Also, if you don't want to go up to the viewing point to watch a sunrise, if you stand here where the Mogan sign is, and behind me there, just behind that mountain, that's where the sun starts. It's absolutely amazing as well. So you don't have to climb all the way the 257 stairs up. You can just come down here and take some great Insta moments from there. It's like anywhere, all the side streets, all the main roads definitely, they all have a shitload of shops, you know, where you can leave your cash. Then you clearly have the market on Friday, which is also another thing. And yeah, heading back to the hotel. And obviously another very important aspect of coming anywhere is a supermarket, Spa, right behind me. So you've got the square, not the square, but you've got that thing here, you know, with the palm trees, and there, so there's Spa. And if you're heading further up, you come to the main bus station of Mogan. So as you come past the shops, the main bus station for Mogan is right here. So I'm done walking and I'm heading back into the hotel and I'm gonna get completely drunk off my ass and then go for dinner later. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed the video. I shall talk to you guys later. Bye.